What's up?
It's the Pop-Tarts thing. I completely forgot about that.
Now we head to Court 2. While I have left with a hankering for some Pop-Tarts.
We have Pop-Tarts, actually.
I'm alright. Just saying, like...
I didn't fucking beat it.
Welcome to Planet Court 2.
Shall we cut to the Hollow Guys?
Sure. And we're back!
Well, that wasn't very long at all.
Now, you walk slowly, like I can't even run with this thing on. These are particle effects you can't get past with your Ratchet. However, if you give a friendly wave by pressing the circle button,
Hello.
it goes down for you. Don't let it press that big red button. That'll call out the lasers, which will wreck your shit. One good walloping does them in.
Okay. Well, the tutorial video showed like whopping them 3 times. It's like overkill. Fuck you, Ratchet.
I don't know why. Every time now when you do the wave, I'm gonna think of Abe's Odyssey.
I was thinking that myself as well.
Hello.
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 Follow me. Okay. Into your death. 'Cause fuck you. Are you coming on to me?
Remember what I said of Mario 3? It's time to collect. Oh, shit.
So we're pretty much in the second half of Core 2.
Yeah. Like, got there.
I'm only confused by the Hollow Guys because, yeah, I get it's a disguise, but Hollow implies hologram. Or holographic technology, which means...
Or hollow, like light.
No, that would be HOLLOW.
Still.
So I would assume that the armor would not actually be there, so why are you hindering your movement?
Now, here's the thing. On the, I'll answer that later.
Don't let them hit the big red button, because Sonic Boom will be
They'll
released.
keep...
Stop them, man! Stop them!
I'll do what I can, Johnny. Damn. Now, whatchamacallit? If they press the red button, you'll get shot by, like, lasers that'll literally home in on you, or at least be really quick. Keep an eye on their heads as well. Like, when they're not only... It's not only just like a straight-up row of vision, but they'll turn their head to look at you, too. So... Like I said, just mind that too.
Is that
when
kryptonite
you
they're
got enough
dropping?
of a clear shot, then you can go after them.
Is that kryptonite?
Green...
Rock.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, now I have to take these ones out, so... God help me. Time for a walloping.
Nicely done.
If they're near the switch... If they're near the switch and they think they'll get it, they'll go right after it.
Oh, so there's no leeway. Like, no humongous
Well,
wind-up
actually, you can use
animation.
that to exploit AI, since they also have a short-range attack they don't think to use on you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I guess.
Don't even need the Hollow Guys for that one. But, out of sheer principle, I should probably press the red button myself.
Ooh, what does this button do?
The
Ratchet,
shiny, candy-coated button.
Press the big red fuck you button.
Then Core 2 is destroyed.
Press the button that looks like a gay man eyeing you across from the bar.
Fisted in the ass.
Ow.
Wait. Oh, that's
I was walloped.
oh, God. Now that's not a glitch that happens here.
What?
When you shoot the Visibomb gun from here, it fizzes out like you're about to be out of time or range, and then no, it's just fine.
Low signal.
Yeah, I was gonna say bad reception.
This here I consider the hardest part of the platforming, and even that's not who.
Standard conveyor belt floating in midair.
This is really to get you familiar with it, because the next skill point we go after is one of the other tricky ones.
Yeah.
You have to make it through the entire segment without one of them pushing the little red button on you, and that's harder than it seems.
You know, I noticed that Ratchet and Clank, like 75% of its worlds are really industrialized, and I know that was the point, considering, you know, Drek and all that. But this game manages to make it feel different from one another, so I don't get tired of the setting. You guys agree? Disagree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of takes a cue from the Sonic franchise on that one, but like I said, nothing wrong with doing something that others do, but doing it right.
Well, the only thing where that whole nature versus technology thing really only became a thing in Sonic 1 after Scrap Brain Zone. Everything else is pretty much natural.
It was pretty much, I thought, in Spring Yard City where they started with that.
No, Spring Yard Zone was already like a city. And they also wanted me to cope.
That's
cope
also industrial.
What? You know, Marble
It really
Zone was
kicked
natural.
into effect as well with Sonic 2 with the Metropolis Zone. Actually,
Yeah, but that was really
Revolution
late
even.
game, though.
But even at that, when you not even considering like technological advances, you also have things like Carnival Night. You have
Carnival Night's part of
Mystic
Angel
Cave
Island.
where they're like drilling through it, stuff like that.
Carnival Night's part of Angel Island.
Casino Night.
Because see, I never thought that that place was a consequence of Eggman's design. I just thought that was something that was.
No,
the only one I really got the idea that it was something that was converted by Eggman was Scrap Brain Zone and Metropolis.
Scrap Brain, Metropolis, Oil Ocean, and even at that, it doesn't even have to be like completely industrialized.
Yeah.
Just stuff that shows it. Like for example, Mystic Cave, where he's starting to do drilling work in there. Or there's more apparent obvious examples in Sonic 3, but that's also kind of the thematics I felt with that.
Well, with Sonic 3, the only one I really got was Launch Base Zone.
Launch base, flying battery is technically...
Flying battery is flying ship. That doesn't really count. I think that's about it, because everything else is a fortress that belongs to Eggman. It's not necessarily out of conversion.
Also, if you want to press circle, you can give them a little wave. They give you a little wave back. How you doing, buddy?
You're gonna die.
I have to kill you now. It's okay, you're a robot.
Ratchet, that's kind of...
You don't have feelings, Clank.
You would say that.
That should do it. Mom? Oh, brother.
I tried, Mom. I know.
Hey, look! A sister!
My fellow Blog, our synthetic world is now fully functional and ready for habitation. However, there is one small obstacle in our way. This pathetic lump of a planet. Due to some blunder of fate, it happens to occupy the galaxy's most perfect orbit. But no more. Behold, the Deplanetizer, the most powerful laser ever created. Soon, we'll move the Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No one will even miss it. See you then!
Ratchet, are you all right?
He is going to pay!
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to see it! Drek is going to find out what happens when you mess with my home! What are you smiling at?
This is the Ratchet I always knew was there.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we need to get onto Drek's ship. And then we can find out where he set up that laser.
I will try to make you proud, Mom.
Now, that's kind of the same Ratchet we saw when he was after Quark.
Yeah, but now he was going after Drek now.
It's not my problem.
The thing is, though, is that why is Clank now all aboard that shit when reality...
Because his mission objective now fits with Clank's.
Yeah.
Clank always wanted to go after Drek.
So
Ratchet wanted to go after Quark. Now that their two mission objectives align, okay, that's fine. We're buddy.
Now Ratchet is the hero Clank always thought he was.
Well, I think it's more accurate to say he always wanted him to be.
It's not my problem. Now it's my problem. Little Hitler!
Off with the sheet! Alright, we're near the 1:30 mark. You want me to do the next planet, or I could do at least one thing in the next planet before we want to call it a session.
Depends on how fast you think we can do it.
I could do it pretty quickly.
Okay, let's see if we can get done. Alright, we're gonna go!
Welcome to the Veldin orbit. Well, for now, we have to leave here. We have to go there, get our item, come back here.
What do we have to do? What do we have to get?
We're
Remember
back
the
in our.
decoys? Remember the decode bot I told you about?
Yeah.
That's here.
Ah. Why does it look like a chicken? Or an ant?
Because you're an insect, Drek. Anyway. Once again, it's another swimming puzzle like we just had. And there's
Jesus.
a lot of blue.
God, just like waiting for the command prompt to say something went wrong.
Skill point here. Do this entire segment without getting hit.
Ooh.
What can hurt you?
Everything.
In fact, don't even look at the water.
My tip for this would be to hug the floor as much as you can.
This entire section.
Yeah.
Gotta do without getting hit. Okay. Then when you say hug the floor, as what you're doing right now, I'm assuming because everything is above you.
Right.
Okay.
Well, not everything. You can keep an eye on the laser bots, the fans. Oh dear.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Mines.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous looking.
This is heavy.
Dangerous looking. Well, again, it's only a problem because you're going for a skill point.
Right.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, there goes that skill point.
Well, what do you want to do?
What can we do?
Finish up what we gotta do, which is grab the decode bot at least.
Oh, okay. And they just want to reset.
Yeah, I'll take a dip.
Let's take a dive in electric mine.
Exactly.
Once
So that's a foregone conclusion to everybody else who's watching this now. And again, I did that first try, no problem at home. Of course, I'm recording.
It's like Drek is destroying Alderaan.
It's Star Wars, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nerd.
Princess Leia's planet.
Yes. Using their planet blower upper gun.
Some people call it the Death Star.
I call it the Planet Buster.
That's pretty badass.
I call it Unicron.
Well, Unicron was huge, wasn't he?
Yeah. Who eats planets.
Ah, the Eater of Worlds. Unicron.
And there's the
Good
code bot.
I think it's only used like maybe a grand total of once or twice.
Well, it's so late into the game.
It probably could have just done well with a trespasser sequence, really, for all I care.
So what's going to happen now? You can use the code bot now, or you got to try and get that skill point?
I want that skill point. Besides, there's also a gold bolt to get that way, too.
Ah.
Ow.
Well, it was realistic.
Aw.
Oh, fuck! Died for nothing. No, I died for LP slapstick. You have to sit and watch this screen every fucking time you take this shit back.
Really? You can't skip it?
No.
Ah.
Well, this is the loading screen.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. God, make it end.
Yes.
Woohoo!
No, stop that. You got so much to live for. Ironic.
Man, did you forget that?
LP or slapstick?
God damn it.
I have to go through that again. For the gold bolt.
Oh, God damn it!
Now the gold bolt. Is there is the pathway branch?
Yes. It's very tricky too. I'll explain it when I get there.
Alrighty then.
Oops.
See, to get it, you have to accept death.
Except the futility and everything. Ow.
We're almost there. I can taste it now.
Oh,
Alright,
that's close.
wow.
Now for this one, like the pathway before, we went right. Now this time we have to go left, and that's it. See, tricky.
Well then.
Tricky is seeing where you're fucking going. Like, holy shit, like, look where you're going. Like, how the hell did you get the idea to swim? That's so hard. It's, like, so hard to see where you're going.
Why'd you press the button?
Quickly, get out! They really want me to get out of the house. Unwanted guest that keeps raiding their fridge.
Reality subtext.
I think my house is haunted. Why? My wife is there.
That was a plot for America. That was a plot for a Masters of Horror episode.
For Masters of what?
Masters of Horror. It's a short-lived Showtime series.
Ah.
Alright, we're pretty much done on here for now since we're kind of getting close on time. So we're just going to do one last gold bolt and we'll call it a session.
Alrighty then.
Anyway, here's where we use our cold bath for.
Welcome back to Planet Kotu. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's one use. Big ton of bolt stuff.
Alrighty then.
There's a lot of bolts here.
And health. And health.
Yes.
Yes, Johnny, I see the health.
Sorry, sometimes I like to repeat myself.
I do too.
It's like a broken jukebox.
I was gonna say a record player.
Yeah, say jukebox. Everyone uses record player. What about the jukebox? Jukeboxes can fuck up too. That's what we got Fonzarelli for.
Hey, we got enough.
Do we?
For what?
The Tesla claw.
Nice.
Awesome. Now where do we get that at?
Vendor.
I keep thinking that some weapons are related to specific planets.
Like the Quacko Ray and the,
Yeah.
Ray. The Morpho Ray and the, Suck Cannon.
Yeah.
I was really hoping to break 40,000.
Fuck.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Boy, yeah, Tesla claw.
So what does this baby do?
It's
It's just such a pinch. Look at that shit. That's like Barrett's atomic scissors.
Let me pinch your chubby cheeks.
That's exactly what that thing looks like.
I hope he means my face.
Alright, folks, that's it for today. Next time we tune in, we're going to be in Felden Orbit. See you guys then.